Okay, so what I'm going to go to is the infirmary. Infirmary. Okay, I'm going to infirmary. I was always took good care of my health, and never better care at the time when something started to hurt badly. So without hesitation, I made my way to infirmary. But right in front of the door, I stopped as if some mystery force was holding me. I had absolutely no desire to face the camp nurse without inclined needs, but on the other hand, I almost did a great debt yesterday defending the infirmary. So in some senses, she owed me now. She owed me. I took I took heart and opened the door. Hello? Hey, Pioneer. Hello? I'm sorry that I was so late yesterday. It wasn't a problem at all. Why have you come? Are you sick? She smiles shyly. Well, I am. There is no shy in that face. I got my feel a bit. You got bit what? You got bit what? My feet. I give a stupid answer. Okay, show me. I sat on the couch and took off my boot. How did you manage that? I better keep silence about what happened near the washstand. Well, Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Wait a second. Alright. She rambled in the drawer and took out a big red peel with a cross shape notified with a venom. And what is that for? I was distracted by the side of the pale and strange shape they are broken in a heavy usual and not in question. This is to make the output of your leg unnecessary. What? Oh! Ew. Oh my god. Violet! Okay. Okay, nurse. Okay, nurse. We got nurse CG for real, okay. Okay, we got one nurse CG. Jeez. 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 You're more animated than Tucky from Persona 5 Royal was. Shoot. Nothing. Don't be afraid. Pioneer. You take it, and it will be alright. And this pill, why does it look like that? That's for patients who refuse to take medicine personalized. We skim it into them with a screwdriver. Then I didn't dare to ask where they were being screwed in naturally. And now try to bury it a bit. She took a big, oh my god, a big bag of cold warning with a bug with it, a rapid placely of a log to it. It bans myself for a torment to hell. I moaned quietly, but my trust in mention of the striving was much higher than in the odd pill, so I had to withstand the burn. I did not thought we were about to get like a freaking CG of Violet. Now it's done. I put on my boot and tried to walk. My feet was still hurting, but the sheet pain was gone. Thank you. Don't mention it. Drop in any time. Peer near. I said goodbye and left the infirmary. My healthy problems were solved. Yeah, it was worth it. It's the right time to eat now. The day had just started and I'd gone through so many things already. But I did it and now have leaning round to feel myself up. Today I wasn't the last one, so I could choose a free table. Lunch include pear soup and mushy potatoes with fish. It was magically disappointing to me as I don't eat fish and ate from Harlan with getting screwed corn than usually. You don't eat fish? What is wrong with you? Soon, Sylvia and Lizzie come to my table. Can we? Can we? She smiled nicely. Uh, yes, sir. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Oh my god, that was a little disrespectful. I said yes, sir. It's yes, sure. Let's pull out a chair for her. Please? I was in a silent mood at the moment. Enjoying your meal? Saying that, Lizzie began to stared at me and continued for some time, but then, after realizing how odd she looked, swapped into her plate. You too? Do you have any plans for today, Saman? Nope. I gave her an honest answer. It's indeed. I have no plans. Expecting for the search for answers, but that was more like a goblin goal. Do you want to take a boat ride to the island with us? We're going on an island, bro? What? The island? Well, I think I see it from the paddle. For what? Oh, Sylvia asked us to gather some sweet berries. There are a lot of sweet berries there, and they're so delicious. I couldn't imagine the taste without ever eating it, just looking by Sylvia's face. Sweet berries? And what are those for? I don't know, but it's indeed a great idea. Well, indeed it is. Moreover, I haven't been to the island yet. Yeah, sure. Man, we're going on an island. I'm excited. But for a minute, we were already staying at the burger. We're here. That's the boat. Hang on, I go fetch the pal now. I was left face to face with Lizzie. Oh my god, man, you totally have to be last. Do you like strawberries? Well, not really. But they taste... Lizzie smiled. I see. I don't know what to say next. How to continue the conversation? If Sylvia didn't come back, we could probably sit here, time the evening without saying a word. Here you go. She handed me a pair of hand patch. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. look on someone, he's like, so we're like, okay. And Lizzie's just like, oh man, I really didn't want to be here, but I was trying to go for the strawberries, man. Dude, it got me going good today. We got into the boat, and until it pushing off the shore and tried to start paddling. And where exactly are we heading to? Right there. She pointed her finger at the island. The island is named the closest one. I wonder what cat did ever such original name. Well, the island indeed close to the shore. Bye-bye, Captain. If only I knew what was waiting for me ahead. I can't do it, Captain. It won't come through. It wasn't an unexpected order, man. I rowed a boat just once or twice in my entire life. I was least in half a mile to the island, but we were made our way in the zigzag thanks to my skills. But in assignment of the middle of the trip, my arm hurt so badly that I dropped the paddles to get some rest. Well, are there any sweet berries anywhere else? I mean, in more awkward places. But the taste once grow there. Sylvia gave me a puzzling look. Is it hard for you to draw alone? Lizzie, unlikely Sylvia, understood everything straight away. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, I can't let a virgin girl help me. The rest of the way I spent concentrating on staying alive while getting to the island. Sylvia and Lizzie discussed something, but I wasn't listening. That was too much for me. At least we arrived. Oh, so this is the island. Completely exhausted, I got out on the shore and looked at the boathouse. It seems so far away that I feel like a first person on the moon watching the Earth rise. Here you go. Sylvia handed me a basket. It was a small island barrier, 100 meters long. It looks more like a bits cover with ever rubs a tree covered entry surface. And clean green seas spin, breathing our feet with wind causing long waves on its surface from time to time. This island looks like a lost paradise. It's no wonder the most delicious berries grow just here. We got to split up. That way we do the job faster. Yeah, sure. But there are only 2 baskets. Say, Lizzie, harmly. Oh, you're right. My bad. So, how are we going to split up then? Go with Sylvia, like, shoot, go with Sylvia, like, you think I'm crazy? Okay. Go with Sylvia, like, come on. I didn't want to walk here alone, hoping that Sylvia would join me, but I couldn't bury myself to ask. Well, it's obvious, 1 basket for me, 1 for you two. No, let me go with you. Sylvia smiled. Okay. I was a bit surprised, but I was also glad that it turned out like this. Lizzie seemed to take on no effort at all. But we just leave her there? The repacking his comment. The sweet berries were delicious here indeed. I could barely eat them all if I didn't stop myself in time. The thing being wild and grown, the berries were close to the gardens. One's in the side and had a rich red color, so it was clear that our visitors here wasn't invalid. Sylvia was walking right beside me as we had hold one of the baskets. I feel like a mushroom picker look under fairy shells and searching through the grass carefully. Pay attention. An intrigued bunch of sweet berries have been left behind. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's fine. You must enjoy being here, don't you? You like nature, after all. Of course I do. Sylvia smiled. It reminds me of my home. We have similar beautiful ranches there. She gazed dreamily somewhere into the distance. It looks I always wanted to ask, why do you like in generals? You look busy 24/7. It seems like you have no time to rest at all. She stared to me. She stared to things. Wait, what? What was that? She started to think. Oh, she started to think. Never mind. She started to think. I don't know, really. Does a of activities join for me? Well, that's understanding, but still. It's like kitchen and sweeping. Think like that. Diva took a handkerchief out of her pocket. There was red, yellow, green flowers above on it. There was a entry with each other in a completely way, carrying a homosexual common form. Such a type Russians handmade handkerchief. So Russians made that kind of handkerchief? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it is. I intently imagined Sylvia dressed in a arcade self-fan, sitting on a bench beside a common house with a crowd of playing children running around. It's quite cute. Thanks. Let me give it to you as a gift. That's a property embarrassment to me. You shouldn't. No, take it. I look at the handkerchiefs once again and put it into my bag. Thank you. Where you give me a handkerchief? What? There was so many sweet berries here that after a mile and a half, an hour, we had the basket filled up on the brim. It seems we're done. Yes. We got a lot, so it should surely be enough. When we got back to the boat, Lisa wasn't there yet. She needs more time to fill the basket by herself. Yeah, I guess so. I looked at the river. Sun sprinkle happened dance across the water's surface, were the only things that describe it from a mirror that how calm the river seemed. What are you thinking about? Nothing really. And you? Me? What will happen once vacation is over? We have to leave this camp and go back to our homes and go to school and normal people. Will I ever see anyone I met here again? Aw, will I ever see you again? She looked at me with her eyes so full of warmth that I couldn't think of what to say. Okay, I'm really. Okay, you wanna know? I feel like it's time to really think about how the good ending gotta be like. I think you guys see us again at some point. This came out of nowhere, breaking the silence. Oh, you're done, alright? Here. She showed us a basket full of swingberries. These. Great. Okay, now, can we go back? And I still had Sylvia's face and those words of hers on my mind. Sadness and swooning were the kind of motion type of girl. Motion type of her. Could she be hiding things all the time under a mask of cheerfulness? I had no answer to this question, and I knew I couldn't find one either way. Maybe later. The way back took last time. I tried to concentrate on a rope and ignore everything else. The only wish was to get back alive if the first trip hasn't go without consequential, and now my hands started to hurt after only a few sweets of almond. Okay, I've been, tr- I've been trying out the boat. I fell to the ground with no energy left. Sylvia and Eliza laid over me. You couldn't have, you couldn't have said something if it was so hard for you. Yes. Never mind, it's fine. I just lie here for a bit and everything will be alright. Okay then, get those baskets to Oli to Sava, please. We have something else to do. Yeah, sure. I was ready to agree with everything at the moment, just so I wouldn't have to get up. Sylvia put the baskets fully on the swingberries next to me and headed to the squad, happily cheering with Liza about something. The hardest part is doing anyway. That's why I think before I got up and took the baskets. Okay. After the road, they feel like kind bats, everyone waiting barely more than a few kilograms each. So the trip to the Camp Lear cabin took much longer than usual. I had to stop every 50 meters to have a rest. Once I finally made it, I put the bags on the ground and sat on the disc chair with difficulty. On the Sava! On the Sava! I got a present for you! There was no answer. I barely managed to get up and enter the cabin. There was nobody there. If you don't need them, it's up to you. I lay down in the I lay down in the desk chair and fell asleep. Oh, what is this? What the fuck is this? What? You have a CG of me, Salmon. Yeah, Salmon. Question. What is this? We gotta get ya. We gotta get you. We're strawberry monsters. I weird dream about a strawberry race. I was rowing a boat with my last hours upstream, trying to escape a huge berries that were chasing me. My hand was felt me, and I couldn't barely see anything because of the sweet cover on my face. Blood was harmed in my temper, but the sweet berries were getting close. Strawberries was getting close. They were baring their teeth at me. But wait, strawberries were thieves? Oh, Saman! Saman! Oh, I woke up. Undesava was standing beside me, shaking my shoulder. I see you got. I see you got rich heavily, did you? Yeah, I tried my best. Thanks to the girls. Thanks to the girls. Thanks to the girls' help. But it was not only me. Come on, you can't take all the credit. Okay, but that's not all. Seriously, I was just anti-crying the love rest. I was about to have. Do you ever know what these strawberries are for? Not a clue. My honest confession. We make a cake out of them. I see. Well, that makes sense. To honor the Morales rescue of Shrink, and it's all thanks to you. So I'm the hero. It was clear that they getting the strawberries wasn't the last thing left to do. So I'm the hero. Okay, you guys call for a hero. And why? Please tell me, if I am such a hero, why do I have the ordinaries to celebrate in my name at myself? Because they're trying to see, did you did it for real or you did it for fake, you know? Ugh. Well, I guess. So, I have an important task for you. We are missing yet flour and sugar. And then, it's all in the canteen before dinner. And those who will make the cake can't deal with it or their own somehow, as painfully. Of course they can't. All of them are busy. And you are the only one in the whole camp who doing nothing. Oh my man. What is Shrink? What is Shrink and Electrona doing? Like, come on. While her words were painfully true, that doesn't make it easier for me now. More overly, those words felt like a. Oh, oh shoot. More overly, those words felt like a bullet to my head. So, write it down. You get, you get yen in the you get yen oh my god, in the infirmary floor, in the library, and the sugar in the clubhouse. Wait, a. I have no time. I am in a hurry. Good luck. She smiled shyly and laughed. Of course, there are a lot of strange things in camp, but I bet you we have to save. Because she's telling us to go for camp again, so yeah, I'm saving. Yen in the infirmary, okay, I can deal with that, but. Or in the library? Sugar. No, it's way beyond my comprehension. I spit on the floor. Don't want it, and I will not believe this. Just tell me you pulled my leg. I would not be surprised if a crowd of fat green trolls will arrive here right now beside me, with every one of them feel organized to laugh at me. So maybe to hell with this cake. I weighed my options for some time. No, if such a mojo plan of Otisaba fell through, I'd be in for a world of hurt. It would completely both my life in the camp and my search for answers, which I stopped for a while. Quick a while. It seemed I had no choice. I knew it. Okay, So you wanna know something? let's go to the library first. However, other places on the cake ingredient list may last some sense to me. Then flour from the library makes nothing. I thought hard about who would put it in the library and why, but couldn't find any sense of explaining after all. Ever, Sanaya, hearts naturally better knock first. Open. Oh god. Sanaya peeked at me closely from behind her glasses. What do you want? Don't think anything weird, but I didn't want to look like an idiot. I decided to explain things carefully. I need some flour. Older Salva said that it's here. I understand it sounds strange to keep the flour in the library, but I was sent to you and in need for a cake to congratulate Strength Rescue. What happens if she just be okay with it and just be like, "Oh, you want some flour? Okay, okay, it's right over there," and be like, we just be like, "Wait, what? It's actually in the library?" Yeah, it's actually in the library. It was just over there. That's why she called you here. It's like, oh, so it what's it weird after all? It was actually in the library. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, I have the flower. What's so strange about it? Oh, what the freak. Didn't I reply with surprise? At that second, I feel like I've been hit on the head with a heavy weight and lost the ability to understand anything at all. He thinking like, really? You guys have flowers in the library? Why you have this in the library? We don't know. We don't know. Flower in the library? Sure, what's so strange about it? Way Wonderland, I am Alex. Now I'm going to eat that magical mushroom and I'll be back home. Hey! And, yeah? I was daydreaming. Wait here, I'll be right back. She disappeared behind the door shelf while I put my hands and started waiting. A moment later, the sound of a trap door higher rate me. Hey, you need some help? I inquire loudly. I deal with it. Sanaya picked out to me. It seemed to be in a basement, so I have to wait a little. Okie dokie. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. A full minute passed by Sanaya still hasn't returned. I was starting to get worried when the door was suddenly flew open and Liza came into the library. Oh, free bro, what? Oh, shoot. She looked surprised to see me here. What are you doing here? Am I not allowed to be here? Hello, this is the library. I said it rudely to her. Liza was clearly being overwhelmed. What do I care? She shouted Haley to Sanaya table. And why are you here then? Liza managed me with her eyes carefully. Openly opened the mouth to say something, but then seemed to change her mind, and turned away and hid her hand behind her back. Return a book. I blared the first thing off the top of my head. It's none of your business. She replied with a hint of hesitation. Listen. And what book is it? Man, you know, she really do remind me of Vicky from Fairy Godparents. The babysitter. Shoot. Man, like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Melissa was silent. Oh, come on, let me see it. I wonder what Miss High Faulty keeps away reading. It's none of your business. Her voice was a less confident. Okay, I don't insist or anything. In fact, I was quite interested to find out what Alyssa was reading. Moreover, I was quite admired to see a book in her hand. TV, movie, or computer, if one was available here. All these things seem to be much more arriving and treatment for a girl like her. But she has a book instead. I tried to sneak the book out of Lizzie's hand. Stay on guard. You wanna know? I feel like I highly. First, we need safe. Let's stay on guard. Let's stay on guard first. Killing the cat. Anyway, it's Lizzie. And that means it could quietly turn into a total mess. Plus, I still haven't greased Colette. Well, I come later. Lizzie, Eliza left the library quite without looking at me. Okay, I feel like that's the right choice because it flew her away instead of getting involved. It got me thinking. What could this book could be about if she was so ashamed of it? Miss Shame, Eliza, is something inside by itself. But Eliza admits about a book. But what's the point in guessing now? There is no way to find anything out. You. Okay. Finally, tonight, deep grower reached out and reached each and very corners of the library. Grab it! I passed by the bookshelf and behind the British Spring library set near the trap door led into the basement with a small snack next to her. Well, they might have some sort of storehouse down there. Thanks. I took the snacks and left the library. Thank goodness it wasn't too heavy, so I carefully down to old Desava cabin without too much effort. Okay, so Clubhouse? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh shoot, why? Okay, so Clubhouse? I feel like I've gone through more things today than prospectively today currently. Third routine Clubhouse. I haven't forgotten to think about how awkward it might be to look for sugar there. Oh! Excuse me, you two. What the? What are you two building? Like, what? What is this? Ugh. What? You guys making a sex robot? Like a K-made robot? Okay, I get you, master, like, thing, like, cause this is just, look at Electronic face. Look at his shrink face, he's so serious, man. He's like, man, we have to build this thing. Electronic was like, I didn't sign up for this, man. I didn't sign up for all this weirdness. Shrink and Electron was intrigued building something. They were so busy that they didn't ever notice me. I looked carefully. In 2 minutes, I just said, like, man, why you can't get, like, Shrink Electronic. It was some kind of robot, or at least a body of one. Moreover, this robot was female and had animal ears. I didn't want to make up theories about purposely of a device for eliminating of camp electronics. Ever though this side looked practically work workability. I have my doubts about this robot for being able to conquering Earth, or at least being able to do anything on its own. But they seem to be enjoying the proceeding more than the end of result itself. And that was so things we share, even though I didn't want to admit it. On the other hand, they were afraid of possibly failing because circumstances or jokes. They were working towards their goal without paying attention to another who would call it unreliable or ever admiring. Oh, it's looked like I'm truly compared then to a limmer of secrets. Hey guys! I greet them conditionally. Someone, come in. We always glad to see you. I was actually already inside. You know, sorry for what happened yesterday. I barely remember anything, but, well, never mind. It's okay.